having lunch. Can you tell us what the conditions are like?
Spring light, beautiful blue sky, probably what, 50 degrees, 55 degrees?
Comfortable.
Totally comfortable. Powder on the north sides in the trees, a little wind struck above the trees, but still, you know, very skiable. South faces are getting, you know, warm, you know, so there'll be crust on the sunnier slopes. I mean, you can see it right here. This thing's just catching, it's gotten so wet. But easy trip in. I mean, glazed track, freeze thaw down below, some dirt on the horizon, like 5 patches of dirt, some of them maybe 50 yards long. Bridle veil was just broken. I would suspect it's solid snow and a mixture of maybe some sunny places that are a little too warm, a little sticky, and basically shaded powder still. So, pretty good skiing. I mean, low snow, 3 feet maximum on the snow course. There are rocks out, trees, you know, tree wells, down logs. So you definitely end up making, you know, some pressure moves if you're skiing rapidly downhill.
Yeah.
Little pits and drops and little jumps and bounces. But that's slow snow. I mean, that's what happens this time of year. So we're a little delayed for the start of winter. I mean, the big dump that, you know, evens a lot of this out. But maybe in a week.
And what's the date today?
3rd?
3rd of February?
February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long ago did it last ski here, Howard? Last snow here?
Last snow. Let's see. It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of weeks. And it was about 6 inches. I mean, we had a foot in one place, 4 to 6 inches almost everywhere. And that covered up a lot of wind crust that was essentially unskiable.
Yeah.
I mean, we had terrible conditions 3 weeks ago, basically. But that little dusting, you know, saved.
What about avalanche danger now?
Essentially none. Though we had a wind layer underneath. An earlier storm was, you know, I mean, very windblown. And the snow was fracturing down about ½ an inch virtually everywhere, even on surfaces that were pretty much flat. It was such an unstable wind crust. You think, well, if you get, you know, 3 or 4 feet on top of it, you're in trouble, but we never got anything on top of it to speak of.
So consolidated?
Yep. No, just went into the pack.
And so what are you off to do now, Howard? We're not quite outside the hut, so where are we?
We're about to make a basically a tree run, open lodgepole forest, a few western white pines, lots of room in between the trees. There's a triple drop here, and you end up as far down as you can go without poling in a small aspen grove. So, yeah, lots of nice turning on this.
What's the elevation drop here? A couple of 100 feet?
It's probably 600.
Yeah, I would say it's more on the order of, yeah, 500 or 600. Yeah.
And you skied here yesterday, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And said the snow was really good.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of fun. I mean, you're just, you know, I'm kind of floating on top, not in too far because it's consolidated powder, but still very even, consistent skiing.
And who are you, Howard?
Who am I? Someone asked the cosmic question with a camera going. I am the hut keeper. It's my 33rd year at the Ostrander Lake Ski Hut in Yosemite National Park. Access through Badger Pass. If you haven't seen this place and skied around it, you missed something. So,
and why have you got stuck here for 33 years, or did you come back because you want to?
It was penance for an earlier multiple murder.
At this point, I think we'll cut. Thanks.